Hello everybody, we're going through the 2000 Fermat paper. We're on to question number 5. We're still in part A, so questions are just worth 5 marks, but nonetheless we're going to give it our all. And let's take a look at question number 5. Hopefully you've already had a look at it, and you've had some ideas, you had some time to play with it. Let's see how it all works out. So question number 5. The product of 2, 3, 5, and y is equal to its sum. What's the value of y? Alright, so we're given sort of two values. We know that the product, let's get ourselves a scrap piece of paper here. We know the product, of 2, 3, 5, and y. Well, we can write that as 2 times 3, that's 6, times 5, that's 30. Times y. You could simplify that in your head or with calculator. And the sum is 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus y. And that simplifies to 10 plus y. Well, we know these are supposed to be equal, so product equals sum. And now we have a single equation in one unknown, that's y, so we should be able to solve for it. So we bring both the y's over the left-hand side, we're left with 10 over here. So that's 29y is equal to 10. Rearranging, we get y is equal to 10 over 29. Okay, we just divided through by 29 on both sides to get this y all by himself. And hopefully 10 over 29 is one of the potential answers. If not, it means we've made a mistake and we should go back and check our method and check our calculator and arithmetic work just to see if there's any errors. But we see pretty quickly amongst our 5 solutions, right in the middle there is 10 over 29, and that should be the value of y. Now, if that didn't convince you, that's okay. Take your candidate answer of 10 over 29 and actually plug it into your calculator, and you'll be able to tell that the product is going to be equal to the sum. And in fact, that's another way you could do this question entirely. What we could do is we could take each of these candidate numbers and say, well, what if y was 1/3? I mean, y's got to be one of these. Let's just see. Does 1/3 satisfy this property? Oh, it doesn't? Okay, let's move on to b. Does b? Can y be 10 over 31? Well, will the product still be equal to the sum? Well, no, it won't if you do it that way. And then you'll finally arrive at c, and it'll work out that way. So we could try each of the 5 answers, because there's a limited number of answers to try, or we could just use algebra to solve for y directly. Those are 2 potential and completely valid ways to do it. However you want to get the answer is fine. But we get our answer of C. So we'll mark it off in our notepad here. That's C. So we are now finished question number 5 on the 2000 Fermat. We are halfway through A part. So we'll continue on with A part, but we're getting closer to B, where the questions are worth ever so slightly more, but we'll have to go through 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and hopefully you guys will join me in the very next video for question number 6 on the 2000 Fermat paper, and I hope to see you guys then.